Hi, everyone, and welcome to our practice report on this Wednesday from the NovaCare Complex. Eagles insider Dave Spadaro, along with Fran Duffy, and the Eagles not bringing anybody to the ground on Wednesday, but a good practice. And, Fran, all of a sudden we're only a week away from the preseason opener. What caught your eye today?
It was a scary thought saying we're only a few days away now from the preseason opener. But two things. Number one, I was looking at the defensive rotation, Dave, at the second and third level of the defense. So who was in there in base for the linebacker position? We know about Jordan Hicks and Nigel Bradham. We saw Nate Gary and Camus Grugier-Hill get their share of the first-team reps. So those two guys kind of split it today. And then at the second level, or at the third level, you had Devontae Bosby get the starting reps in the nickel corner spot, but Sidney Jones was worked in there. And then also, keep an eye on Trey Sullivan, the second-year safety who came in some of their nickel sub-packages as well.
I really think that nickel job is going to come down to who plays best in the preseason games. And no matter what Trey Sullivan does or what Jeremy Reeves does at safety, I still expect the Eagles to potentially here add a veteran safety. It's just too risky going into the regular season with no experience behind the starting safeties. I noticed a couple things today in practice, and I want to talk about a couple of rookies. Dallas Goedert in a goal line situation, really showing what a big target he is, what a reliable target he is, and how consistent he is catching the football. And then in one-on-ones, offensive line, defensive line, really had my first look at Matt Pryor, 6th-round draft pick at right guard. And, Fran, he was outstanding. And the more that I hear about him, the more I'm going to see of him. I believe differently than I did a little while ago. I thought he was a developmental player. Now I think he's somebody who can really grow fairly quickly in this offense.
Yeah, and he's got that versatility to be able to play both guard and tackle, and that will help him. And then, Dave, lastly, everyone wants to know about Carson Wentz. He did not participate in 11-on-11 action here on Wednesday, but he did take part in the 7-on-7 sequence. 2 sequences of 5 plays each, 3 touchdowns for Carson Wentz. The biggest one, his first throw to Rashard Davis. Beautiful throw, back corner of the end zone.
And, of course, everybody wants to know when Carson Wentz will be cleared for contact. We don't have the answers. Doug Peterson doesn't have the answers. It's up to the medical team, so we will continue waiting. We thank you for joining us. Fran Duffy, Dave Spadaro. It's our practice report, Eagles Training Camp 2018.